What's up, guys? This is Ryan here, and I'm about to give my review of the Switch. And if you know the Unknown Underdogs, I do a review of that too. So I just recently joined the group. So here it goes. So I'm not gonna explain the story because that kind of takes a bit long. I did have ready for an Unknown Underdogs review. So just look up the trailer, and I'm unfortunately sorry, guys. So here it goes. And so I'm just gonna talk about the movie. So I somewhat enjoyed it. It was pretty good, not great. It's pretty good. So, and here it goes. What I liked about this movie is that Jason Bateman was absolutely fantastic in this movie. He is such a great actor. He is extremely underused. I've only seen a couple movies by him, but I know he's such a great actor. This is his comeback movie, and the other actors are pretty fantastic too. Jeff Goldblum, who was in, I forgot what movie he was in, but there's also Patrick Wilson was good for what he played. Jennifer Aniston's best friend, only because she was hot. Sorry. And I also think that the music was extremely good in this movie. It was like this just it's so well executed, like the music. Another thing I agree with that's good about this movie is that some scenes are so fantastic in this movie. It is so well executed. It's just so entertaining to watch. It's like perfection. For example, like with Jason Bateman and his son scenes, they're extremely intimate, and if you've seen the movie, you know what I mean. It's so well done, and they actually feel like a real father and son. I also think that this movie's pretty funny. It's not like Jennifer Smoke's funny. That's like the funniest movie of the year, but it's somewhat funny. The jokes are pretty funny. And let's see. I also think that this movie is very sweet, and it's very genuine. It's very warm. Like some scenes are just so fantastic. Like I previously said, just some scenes are just very sweet, like very charming. You know. Like with yeah, so here it goes. And also I think that the second act is extremely good. That's the best thing about this movie. And but here's the bad part. Dun dun dun. Yeah, I'm being random again. So here it goes. So the bad thing is about I'm disappointed about Jennifer Aniston. I think she's good for what she does. I love her in Marley and Me. I love that movie. She is phenomenal in that movie. She is actually fantastic in that movie. Okay, I'm gonna stop raving about Marley and Me. Stop, Ryan. Okay, so, sorry, but my main problem with this movie is that the chemistry is freaking horrible. People like the chemistry between Jason Bateman and Jennifer Aniston, but I did not buy it. I did not buy the chemistry whatsoever. Maybe a couple seconds, but I did not buy it. They do not look like best friends. They do not look like friends at all. Horrible, horrible chemistry, which is the main strength for why I did not like the bad things about this movie. I also think that this movie is a bit too short. It could have been longer. There could have been like so much stuff and more stuff about in this movie. They could have made it expand, have like the story a bit longer, a bit more genuine, like a bit more expansion, which I previously said. Another bad thing about this movie is that some parts are extremely messy, which I previously said. I'm sorry, guys. So like some parts are just really, really bad, just so chaotic, extremely chaotic, which I didn't like that much. But I also think that the ending was a bit too rushed. Even if I enjoy the ending, it was a bit predictable. Of course, it's a typical romantic comedy, but there's just something that's, but like for this movie, it's good because like the story is like very like sweet. So it's like it's just the story is like very different. They've had it before, but I just like the story. It's very very sweet, and like that's pretty much it. So overall, The Switch is a very somewhat enjoyable movie. Jason Bateman was fantastic. It was pretty funny. It was very sweet. Just This is Jason Bateman's movie. This is his role. It's kind of like Robert Downey Jr. with Iron Man. This is Jason Bateman's movie, not Jennifer Aniston. Take that, Jennifer Aniston. Sorry. And but overall, but there's so much flaws in this movie. Mostly the chemistry between these actors. But overall, like I said, it's a pretty good date movie. It's pretty entertaining. It's somewhat good. So overall, I'm gonna give it 3 out of 5, and that's my review. 3 out of 5. Better than I thought, but you know, it's passable. See you guys. Boom.